What's up, guys? Sneaky Cat Goblin back with another video on this Saturday. Happy Saturday. And I wanted to first, real quick, I have already clicked this, but there's a free training potion, 3 training potions in the shop. Supercell, apparently when the upgrade, it kind of glitched where the update where the barracks and the spell factory were fine, but heroes would recover on a slower rate. Today I wanted to talk about how, if Supercell promotes rushing or not, does Clash of Clans promote rushing? And up until Town Hall 17, I would straight up say yes, and well, I'd be 80-20. The reason that prohibits me from straight up saying yes is this account was created right before the equipment came out. And I'm at the end game. It's taken 9 months with both of my accounts. It's taken me, 9 months to get to Town Hall 17. I strategically rushed to Town Hall 16 pretty quickly. But the bases are fairly similar. This base finally now will hold its own against defenses. Is it powerful at all? I would say no. It still gets absolutely wrecked in most cases. However, it's something that is pretty darn good at the moment and able to... Oh, it's not a defensive building. That's kind of annoying, I guess, because it's upgrading. So that's been one component that's been a little bit annoying for people that have rushed. So equipment-wise, I've been able to get the basics. My queen's getting there. The magic mirror, healer puppet is maxed. The king, the gauntlet needs one more level, has the rage vial. The same with the warden as far as the rage vial. That's leveled up. And the queen or the warden has the eternal tome and the rage vial. So most of the equipment's pretty good, and it's not lacking that much. But then a lot of things changed with Town Hall 17. And I kind of got burned initially, but it ended up working out because I couldn't go to Town Hall 17 right away. Strategically rushing, I had my eagle up, so I had the requirement of the eagle already. Well, the eagle is gone because it's no longer with it. But with the multi-archer towers and stuff, I still was way behind. And not only was I way behind, I also didn't know that a geared up one didn't work. Thank you, YouTube, for commenting. So I could have probably gotten there if I didn't know. If I would have known earlier on the definitely if I learned the requirements earlier, because a lot of these hero upgrades that I was doing, I did like 40 hero upgrades instead of upgrading cannons and archer towers if I really wanted to prioritize that. But it worked out honestly really well, timing wise. It made for some good fail videos as well. So I think to a certain extent, Supercell is trying to, and Clash of Clans is trying to make it so people don't completely rush, but it saves so much time. I think that it also is trying to deter from it, but it also isn't, because the amount of time reductions they put in this update is unreal. Really, the upgrades take quite a bit of time once you get to the final upgrades. I mean, obviously, these upgrades take the normal 12 to 15 days to get up, even with the gold pass, which is fine. It's endgame. I mean, it's nothing like, if people remember Town Hall 14 when you had to max it, those upgrades without the gold pass were 21 days. I mean, it was absolutely stupid how long it took to upgrade a lot of those buildings. Now, I mean, most of the mid-game upgrades take a total of 3 to 4 days, if that. And and then the final upgrades. Some of them really still don't take. I mean, Archer Tower level 1, like the multi-Archer Towers, yep, they're going to take more days. But like the Teslas there, those are Town Hall 13-ish. I remember those used to take 7 to 8 days. I'm just curious on that. The spell factories used to take level 3 was like 14 to 15 days. So in a sense, obviously Supercell and Clash of Clans is trying to get people to the end game, because the end game is much more fun. If you're not rushed or borderline rushed, and you're kind of in that Town Hall 12 to 14 range, you're having a good time. But I do feel bad for the people in my clan, at least that are 12s through those 14s, especially close to max, that are like, is he forcing my hand? Because if I don't go to, Town Hall 16 or 17 or even 15, I'm not going to be in CWL. And part of me, though, I guess, really wants to get to that higher level as soon as possible, because the end game is that much more obtainable if you're able to get the highest loots in the game, which are the highest amounts of CWL medals. I mean, hands down, it speeds up the process more than anything else, and is able to get you the most amount of loot that you need to get to the end game much, much sooner. And so that's really what I'm trying to do with this clan, is see how close we get. We're not gonna rank up, obviously, but it does matter what place we get for medals. And we're tracking right now. You look at damage. Damage is in my opinion, the number one indicator of what you're going to place. And we are just ahead of the team that we straight tied, which is absolutely wild. And we're outpacing them on clans that we faced before. They put up 35 against the clan we're facing now. We have a potential to really break out here with 3 attacks left, with one double punch down and one single punch down, and hopefully at least 2 stars on their number 1 base, which is somewhat solid. This was absolutely incredible. Like, I don't know if 15 people play on this clan, but what do we notice here? It's the same exact base, literally the same exact base. Now the layout's slightly different, except for that one, but it's just literally in a different spot. So I don't know. I think that's a dumb idea, but we've really boat raced. We've outperformed. If we put up 41 stars, I think that's the most anyone's put up against this clan, which, considering how much we got boat raced by other clans, I'm not complaining too much. So yeah, if we put up 41, that ties the number 1 team. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. What do you guys think? Does Clash of Clans promote rushing? Has it shifted? Because I definitely think it's shifted to not a complete yes, more so just a 50-50. And I think they're going to try to stray away from it a little bit more as Town Hall 18 and other Town Halls come, because you do need to upgrade already another multi-archer tower to get to 18. So let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe. You guys are awesome, and peace.